All right. So it
There
looks
you
like we
go.
made it in time for the first round.
Yeah.
Yay!
And you actually get to avoid the boring part of them just sitting around for Master of the Field spawning. It's a nice going.
I'd like to take this opportunity to say hi to our only viewer, Bug Fan. Thank you.
Oh wait, are they calling for a reroll because it's planes and not it's step and not planes? That'd be pretty funny, I have to say. They really need to work on fixing it. That's a problem. Anyway, Wappaw versus GK.
Looks like they're going to stick with it. Yeah, those little trees might stop up the horses, though. This will be fun. We got Master, so we started just in time. Just in time for the action.
Yeah. Wait, GK Leonidas joined.
Leonidas has just joined the server.
I'm so glad we got this on tape. Anyway, this is pretty standard. It's pretty standard scrim stuff right here. There's about more people in spec than are actually playing. There's a really flat plains map. One team Swadia, one team Zagers, and they're just waiting for the flag. The Swadian team's going hard horses, and the Vager team's going hard archers. And then whoever gets the lucky flag spawns wins.
Yep.
Also, if you'll notice, Can is at the top of the GK leaderboards. That's a very important observation. You guys pay attention to that.
Right. So Can is at the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah, Can is the big player here for GK. And
Is he?
he's been taken down. So it's all over for GK.
It's all over.
It's all, you guys watch, I'm telling you.
Oh,
I don't know. It's 4 players to 2 right now for GKs. So I think they got it. And they have their flag is a lot higher.
yeah,
I
I
don't
think GK is gonna take this round.
Oh,
I'm amazed
recently
that
I feel
Neanderthal
like
was able to walk up
Swadia said,
without a shield.
yeah, just thought like.
That's great.
I've never been wrong before, trust me. Wappaw's gonna pull this one out. You watch.
Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe next round. Looks like the plain step controversy is still going on. But yeah, recently I feel like Swadia has been taking way more wins than Vagers on the random plains maps.
It's some great lances.
Yeah. And it's weird because we actually never used to play Swadia. Swadia used to be like the never play race, which has now become Serenade, surprisingly.
As of late, I'd say it's become pretty even, actually. Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of Serenade play.
Serenade actually, I've been in a couple of scrims where people choose Serenade over any other faction. You know, they'll have the option to choose Beggars or anything. They take Serenades instead.
Yeah, but with the faction swapping, doesn't really make that big of a difference either way.
Although it could be some sort of strategy with the whole, one faction can't be repeated. So if you pick Swadia, if you pick Serenades are on a map that maybe they're not so good at, but you feel like you can tie up that map with any other faction, it might take away Serenade from the possibility of being played on a different map.
And plus, Serenade isn't actually that bad. Those bamboo spears, those things are deadly. I don't know if you guys have
Yes.
seen me in action with those things, but bamboo spears are the way to go.
Only you, right? Yeah.
Only me. Looks like GK and Wappaw Cav are just kind of skirmishing at the moment. Not too much going on.
That's not generally a good idea for Swadia. For GK, sorry. Generally, Swadia you would think has the advantage, but I just think Wappaw has better Cav players.
Yeah.
Just from what I've seen in the last couple of scrims. But right now, these teams are both doing pretty well as far as this whole tournament goes. GK this is the 6th round out of 10 of the round robin stages, and GK's only lost once so far. And Wappaw has no losses, but they did tie one game. I believe it was against KOA.
KOA.
Yeah. So this could put one team right on top as far as the standings in the overall tournament goes right now. They are actually neck and neck for 3rd and 4th place right now. So this could be the deciding factor of who makes it.
Right now.
According to these stats, West Knights. Although I believe IAH beat West Knights last night. So I don't know if that's still accurate. I don't know if it's been updated. But it's totally possible that they're still in first, because I'm not entirely sure how it's counted, either by total points or amount of games won. I don't know.
It's by games won.
Alright.
So
Get them both West Knights, and either they're both 5-2, or West Knights is 5-1, and IAH is 4-2.
Let's talk a little bit more of what's happening in this map right now. Basically, we just have the Cav floating around trying to get kills on the archers and crossbows while defending their own. And they're waiting for that little flag that pops up called Master the Field. Then if you watch, there's going to be a mad... Oh, here it is. And it's far away from either team. Now they're all going to run like idiots to get to that flag, and then they're going to claim it.
How to scrim that beer.
Wise Words by Dr. Beer.
nice headshot on that.
Is GK not running for it? Or are they just trying to pick him off as like another running?
Yeah, Wappaw wasn't a slight advantage. Looks like GK Cav are skirmishing, trying to pick off some Wappaw Cav last minute like.
Well, what GK Cav really needs to do right now is just stay on their horses. They got 2 guys, maybe 20 seconds from Master of the Field. They just get those guys onto Master and then get their Cav engaged. They're gonna have a much better chance of taking the round.
Yeah, it looks like Harold is almost there, being extremely cautious of Wappaw Cav. Oh. Excellent work there by Chip.
Wow,
That
nice.
was beautiful. I don't know if you guys saw that. That was really cool.
That was too far away.
That might be the deciding factor.
Oh yeah.
I actually played with Chewy once before when I was back in Dauphin. I was training some GK. A long story, I had him on my team. I didn't see any of this amazing action going on right here back then.
Maybe he was
He's either
leveled now than you.
improved or... Probably. Alright, 3v1, and
Nice.
Hero takes the win.
And now this is we're going by the rules that have been adopted in Europe and also in the new Nasty, right? Which is 4 rounds on this map, and then we swap factions and spawns, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Does Europe do that too, though?
I
Just the
think they do.
faction. The spawn
Oh,
states.
yeah. Alright. So right now, and because we score it by map wins as opposed to rounds, all GK really needs to do is if GK takes 1 more round, then they've won this sort of half of the map, which means they only need maybe 2 more rounds on the next map to tie it and then win the map. Which is, I think, a little... I don't know what you guys think, but But I think it's a little convoluted the way that map scoring system works. I think it might be better if we do it just by overall rounds the whole time. What do you think?
Yeah, I definitely think it should go by maps, because what happens is once, like, let's say GK were to win this 4-0, what would probably happen is once they won one map round on the next half of the map, they would just good game and call it quits at that and just go on the next instead of playing it out. There's no real motivation to play it out. I mean, if they do play it out like they do sometimes, they're just gonna end up trolling around and not taking it seriously at all because there's no need to. Whereas if they played the whole thing by maps, it wouldn't, or by rounds rather, it would make every round count.
Yeah. Yeah, scrims are also becoming increasingly shorter. I don't know if you've noticed this. I don't know if it's because of the 4 rounds, or like the only 16 maximum rounds thing, or if it's because people are GGing early once the map is long.
I think it's a combination of the two.
Yeah.
Anyway, we had a little action in that. I don't know if you were catching that, which is surprising for planes. But it looked basically like a lot of cav skirmishing. And again, Wappaw came up on top with the cav skirmishing. Even though Swadia has the better cav, Wappaw just had the better players for that, I think.
Yeah, Wappaw group really well known for their cav coordination and teamwork.
And now they have enough cav superiority to just come in and clean up the crossbows. So that should be their first win on this half of the map.
I see one of the Wappaw cav has picked up a great land.
Just ride him down.
Things bode not well.
Yeah.
Oh, he's all down.
Classic.
That was really pretty.
Yeah.
I always liked seeing all the cav work together. It's like Olympic synchronized diving or something. Looks like Wappaw's rolling all cav.
Where the GK crashed?
GK lost a player then.
Yep.
GK with mostly cav and I think 2 crossbows. Wappaw all cav. With great lances, yep.
Blade coming up from the back.
I mean, if Wappaw can win this and go 2-2, going almost all cav with Vagers, I think when they go Swadia, it might be a straight up 4-0 for them.
Oh, definitely.
Unless GK can pull out something really good with their archery.
Well,
But,
one thing I
as you
saw.
said, they're going heavy.
One thing I saw
Yeah.
Wappaw doing on this map earlier was that they were using the foliage and kind of hiding in there, bringing the archers up closer. So if GK manages to do something like that, I know that they've got some really good archers on their team. And they might be able to do something with that. Although, honestly, against a team of Wappaw with great lances, there's not much hope.
Yeah. And of course, there's always the chance that when we swap factions, the map might not have the foliage that is needed. Which is kind of a big problem with playing competitive planes right now, is the way you have to reset the map to switch factions, and then the map is completely different.
Oh, that's true.
But they are moving to change that right now. I forget who was talking about it, but somewhere on the forums, maybe it was King John. I don't know. Anyway, someone was talking about setting up a couple of standard planes maps to be used in the place of random planes. They would still have the same idea, but they just wouldn't be as random. which I thought was kind of cool, to be honest.
Oh,
Yeah.
shout out to our second viewer, Beowulf661.
Oh, damn. Hey, Bale.
Bale.
We're getting up there.
On Bale.
Yeah. Yeah, we also have a few more of my clanmates in here. I want to say hello to Shep, and I believe Azur might be here too. Azur, are you here? Oh, well. Anyways,
Nope.
back to the planes thing. Personally, my opinion on this is that I like random planes staying random, but... Oh, hang on, Master spawned. Let's see what happens. I'll finish up.
Might get some action. Well, Pa's got a couple guys already on top of it. If not all of
Yeah,
them.
well, Pa's definitely close.
But GK's pretty close too. They're just on that hill up to the side. If they can keep Chewbacca and that other crossbow, Harold, was it Harold? If they can keep their crossbows alive anyway, and that crossbow can pull out the same kind of headshots,
Over their crossbows. They're not.
that might work. But they're down a lot of players. They've been too focused on the crossbow. They've been suffering huge losses.
Yeah,
That looks like the round.
Darn, just cleaning up on the cav.
Yeah, it actually might have been the better choice there to just kind of wait for them to move out to Master.
And
that's a swap.
This side of the map. Now they're gonna swap. But that's what I was saying about planes. I like the fact that random planes are random because you can't really have predefined map tactics. Like there's not necessarily one overpowered spot on every map. It changes every time. The problem is, because of the way the Warband map generator works, you get a lot of really ugly, hilly, crappy maps. So rather than make pre-made maps, what would work even better is if someone could rework the map generator so it wasn't so bad. I'm not sure if that's possible though.
That is an idea. I think, at least what I was thinking with the with creating the random maps was if there was a way you could create maybe 6 or 7 or 5 or 6 planes maps, and then have one of those plane maps that randomly spawn. So you choose random planes, and then the map is chosen randomly from a pool of 5 or 6 maps that have already been determined to be balanced and to not have ridiculous mountains and all that kind of stuff. That's personally what I would think. But people are talking about it. I think someone even made a little prototype map, and they're kind of starting that up. So, you two stream viewers should go check that out.
Yeah, these rerolls are just ridiculous.
Yeah, some spectator chat is expecting Wappaw to 4-0 GK here. Kind of what I was saying before, but then again, the saving grace of GK on the last map was definitely the crossbow fire. Would you guys agree with that? Okay, let's pretend they agreed. So they agree that the saving grace is the, yeah, there you go. Thank you. The saving grace was the crossbow fire, and now that they have archers, they're going to have a much higher damage DPS kind of rate of fire. So if they can get that going really strong for them, they might be able to pull it out. And they won the last one, what, 3-1? So they only need 2 rounds on this half of the map to win the overall map. So I don't know, it really could go either way here. It all depends, I guess, on the positioning of the GK archers and how well they can stay alive when they get pushed.
I think Wappaw, since they have the Great Lances now, they're just going to be able to push their cav superiority a lot more. Pick off archers, use their Great Lances to their advantage. Because one of the things I think was giving GK such a big cav advantage last time was the Great Lances.
Definitely.
Oh, they've switched. Let's see.
But at the same time, Can is a cavalry for GK, so you never know. This could go both ways.
Oh, Ken, the hero of the
Ken got
Golden
this.
Kingdom.
He is the champion of the
Let him
Golden
just
Kingdom.
stand in there, so
In a-
calm, relax.
In maybe a slightly less practical rebuke of Beer's argument, but I still feel is valid nonetheless. There is no Cav engagements kind of going on. The GK Cav are kind of sticking back with their guys, not really engaging. So there's not really any superiority to be pressed right now for Wappaw. Maybe Wappaw needs to be pressing. Maybe they need to be trying to force him out.
Personally, I say they're waiting for Master.
Yeah, they're definitely waiting for Master. Right now, as it stands, GK is going to have to move to Master unless they're lucky.
Right.
And they're probably going to be spread out, unaware, and that's when Wappaw will come in and work their magic.
Oh, yep.
Plain scrims have essentially been reduced to waiting for Master.
It's unfortunate.
Get your Cav superiority.
Especially
It's
considering
actually-
if... Sorry, I'm cutting you off a lot today.
No, it's alright.
I was gonna say, if Master spawns like right on top of them, they could almost easily win it. Well, not easily, but they could definitely win it. If it spawns all the way over there, it's pretty tough for them to do it.
Yeah,
Looks
so
like
here,
it's a Wappaw advantage, though.
yeah.
Definitely Wappaw advantage. They're
So
gonna...
let's see if they have anyone going to.
Yeah, their GK's balling up and moving to it. I think they'll be able to at least make it there. If I'm judging this distance correctly. But they won't have a lot of time to be fighting on it. If Wappaw Cav slows them down... Oh, Can down. I can't go on.
No. It's
You know what?
over.
This
Someone-
is not
someone take over.
good.
GK has lost the round.
We need a medic on the field.
Hey, you know, if this was War of the Roses, that might actually be happening.
Really?
How much did that fight? The fight's almost halfway up, and I don't even think they've covered half the distance that they were going.
Yeah. It looks like there's not going to be fighting over the flags. It looks like Septic. Oh, Septic down by GK. What a save there by Hero. I think they got some videos out on Sword Cav.
Although it is still now
Yeah.
2 versus 5 right now, all Cav. 1 versus 5. That's gonna be the map.
That's round.
Yeah.
So Wappaw needs 3 rounds to tie the map and 4 rounds to win the map.
I think they
So
need-
every round counts here,
yeah.
right? Is that right? I could be wrong.
I forget.
GK won the first half 3-1, right?
You're
So
correct.
if Wappaw
Unless,
wins this 3-1, yeah.
I mean, unless there's another stalemate, which I doubt.
Yeah, unless there's a draw. Which is rare with Master and so many Cav up.
Yeah.
It's not like they're fighting in the Nations Cup and the teams like intentionally draw. Oh, wait, sorry. Sorry. Oh, gee. That didn't happen to me yesterday in the Nations 5. Oh my god, I'm gonna take my hand up and push the talk key right now. No, I'm just joking around. The Nation Cups and the Nations 5s have been a lot of fun. Granted, it's difficult to fight, but it's a lot of fun. So Can, again, is just dying all over the place. Maybe he's saving up for the second map. What do you think, Sarah?
Yeah, he might be pulling a Chewbacca here, you know, saving all that energy for the time of need.
Right. Although the time of need seems to be right now, to me.
Don't worry
Wappaw's
about it.
pushing
You know,
pretty hard.
he'll come through.
Yeah, Wappaw's definitely being more aggressive on this.
Yeah. They
Looks like
backed
they-
off and let
They got
Septic
some
die.
kills there, but they were punished a little.
Oh yeah.
He's like Arthur from England, you know. There's been lots of times of need, but the main one hasn't arrived yet. Can is Arthur. That's that's the best way I can put it right now. You just gotta believe. It's a very nice rock GK has there.
Yeah. They're also running a lot of infantry players, which has started happening more commonly. People have sort of gotten away from the very, I don't know if traditional is the right word, but from the standardized all cav, all archers kind of setup, and have been running a lot more infantry lately. And it's working out in some cases and not working out in others.
Yeah. It's really good for keeping archers alive, but beyond that, depending where master spawns, it can get you killed. It's really risky.
I think if you're gonna be running infantry, the main point of it, at least in the couple scrims that I've seen it work, is that the infantry is really pressuring the archers and really pushing the archers into kind of a tight spot so that they can't spread out, and then that's how you use the infantry to win. But Wappaw has no archers, so
yeah, and it looks like GK is just using it to sit there on that rock.
GK is also losing the cav skirmishes. They really can't be doing that.
But the infantry pushing the archers is something we saw on yesterday's stream when GK was all cav, all archer, and Wappaw just sent their infantry in, and then the cav came in and swept them up.
Alright,
They do that to
master the field up.
Master spawn, but GK lost a good maybe 10 seconds before they even started moving. I don't know if that hesitation might cost them the game here. Give Cav enough time, the Wappaw Cav enough time to get on it.
Yeah, GK's definitely moving, but Wappaw Cav getting ready to harass.
And one thing really, really commendable about the Wappaw Cav is the way they play in their mumble, in their voice communication. Is they're really focused on timing everyone's attacks perfectly. They're really focused on getting everyone hitting at the exact same time and waiting for just the right moment. And they're very good at not like cutting each other off, which is something that you don't really notice if you're just watching a stream of them. But if you see them play against another largely cav-based team, you'll probably see that a lot.
Yeah, it's one thing that's impressed me.
Mm-hmm.
Their timing, their coordination is probably the best I've seen personally.
Yep. And that'll end that for GK. So again, what was this? GK, right? Down 0-2 right now. Needs needs to win at least one round to tie up the match. And they need to win both rounds if they want to win the match.
Same goes for Wappaw. We're on even footing now.
Same goes for Wappaw.
So this is still anyone's game. Close match. Pecan,
Now,
need you now.
this is where Can comes into play and reveals what he's been holding back.
Yeah, he is an aura. Although I have to say, I think that Swadian armor scales a little better than Vega armor right now, as far as the money goes.
Yeah, definitely.
Especially with the horses and everything they can do with that and the shields. I think Wappaw has a pretty large money advantage. They got guys in a lot more armor. I don't know if that's really going to come into play, but sometimes it can be a really big deciding factor. got that rock again. It didn't work out for them last time. I really should not be doing that.
Still, it's an intimidating rock. I like it.
Yeah, it's got that
crack in it.
Yeah.
That crack, you just look at it and it instills fear in your enemy.
Well, if Wappaw actually had Archer or Expos, Harold would be dead right now.
I'm surprised Chewbacca is not playing Archer. He was the kind of hero crossbow of a couple rounds on the last side of this, but he's stuck as infantry right now, and I don't know if there's much he can really do. And if they're going to be doing this, they should at least be getting somewhere closer to the middle or closer to where the Master's been spawning. They're just kind of sitting there. Which is pretty boring for us. Damn it, entertain me. No. Okay.
Let's talk more about planes. Did you guys see the map that was posted?
The planes map?
Mm-hmm.
I did not.
I did. I thought it looked pretty cool.
It does.
It was Asian, right? Asian, whatever his name is. I don't know how he pronounces it, but the European one. Yeah. Yeah, that
Unfortunately, there's
cool.
some rocky
it had
textures.
the nice little bridge. Oh, gee. I don't know if it could be allowed.
Reroll. Personally, I think they need higher def blind Dave to do some of their maps. That guy makes pro maps.
He does. He does. I was really so. Oh my God! There was that that like Japanese castle map that he did. Oh, mastered, same exact spot as it's been the last couple of rounds. What a surprise!
Grouping up, is gonna go for it.
No, they might actually get on it this time though. They're kind of just going for it.
See if the Wappaw Cav's gonna do the answer. Oh, Wappaw already has one on.
Oh.
Oh, they gotta keep that Archer alive. They really gotta keep that Archer alive for GK. That's gonna be a big target on Wappaw's side.
Oh, yeah, there
he goes.
And he's down.
He's down.
As long as Wappaw plays this nice
Yeah,
and slow.
this Wappaw machine,
They got it.
man,
Yeah,
that is vicious.
That Cav coordination is perfect timing,
Yeah.
coming from all sides and not hitting each other.
And there's also a lot of skill, and they're also pretty damn good individual
Oh, they are.
players.
They are.
Yeah.
I mean, but just look at the scoreboard. You have guys 10-1, 5-0 on Swadia's side, and then GK just can't get anything. They just can't. They just can't get a break.
GK needs to win this round to tie, so they better adapt. They just keep doing the same thing.
I see more infantry again.
I see. Yeah, infantry. No Archer at all this time.
I think that's smart for them, actually, because I think they'll have less of a chance against the Cav.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. That Archer was kind of a liability in that melee fight.
I agree.
It really wasn't being used to his full advantage. But that means Wappaw can get as close as they can without being afraid of Archers, and that might also not be good. GK already down 3 players. Make that 4. That might be too much. That's game.
Oh, that's game right there.
GK can saying he's us.
I
I think he's ready for the next map.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Can.
Alright, I'm gonna use my psychic powers here and guess that they picked Nordtown. It's just a psychic ability that I have, so don't get jealous. But this was what Paz picked, I'm assuming, correct?
Looks like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
One thing that's been nice about a couple of the matches I've seen is that people have been starting to pick some of the ENL maps. The Balian teams do that a lot. They often pick Sandy Bush or Frosty Battle. The Balian versus WK, the IAH versus WK match the other night that I was in, played on Frosty Battle and Desert Town, I think is the official name of it, which I believe is one of the 1.153 maps.
Yeah.
It's on CRPG, but I don't see it a lot on native pubs. But it was really cool.
Surprised that they wanted to compete with it. Okay, yeah. That one's pretty big for competition. I actually think that would be great for like one of the big scrim matches. That would be awesome.
That would be cool. That would be cool. Right? They tried to pick it, but it didn't fit. It would have been playing 2 mixed maps, so we couldn't do it, from what I remember. But still, Frosty Battle was nice to play, and I totally am blanking on what the other map was, which is terrible of me. Shit, what was it? Was anyone there? Did anyone see it? Can anyone? I'm gonna look it up. This is gonna bug me all night.
I'm gonna hop in game and kill some people.
Look at you, man.
See who's gonna die. Did GK pick their map yet?
I think they're giving the pretense of deliberating before they pick Norton. Who knows? They might not. They might switch it up.
They might pick Port Assault.
Well, I actually want to see what happens with Port Assault with the extension. Because I don't think I've seen any scrims yet played with the Port Assault with the side opened up so that there's the 2 exits out of the bridge kind of thing. What's it called? The boardwalk spawn. I don't think I've seen any map played with that, so I think that would be really interesting.
That would be exciting.
Oh, Mad Dog just listed it as map 1 and map 2. Didn't put the names on. Oh, that's gonna kill me. What map was it?
They better pick soon. I'm gonna go play CRPG.
I have to get a drink.
By the way, just a quick shout out for all of our listeners. If you're a native
The
player
3 of
and
them.
get into CRPG, you should join Zendar because it's an awesome clan.
Zendor. Woo! Yeah,
We also
it's
have straw hats. You get a free
we're
straw
trying
hat
to.
with admission.
Now I have to buy all straw hats, man. Thanks for telling me. Yeah, we're trying to get some native people pubbing down there. So, yeah. Can left the game. Wait a minute.
No!
Whoa.
It's over.
It's
Or maybe
all
he might be restarting. I don't know, I have a feeling he was getting some lag, which is probably why he wasn't topping the scoreboards. You know. They might have to reschedule.
Could be. It's not the first time.
Oh, I have information from
Nordtown.
It's Northtown. I got information from a little birdie, a mockingbird, in this case, that a can actually got subbed out. So.
Subbed out? What were they thinking?
Well, let's see who they put in for him. You never know. So Nordtown Nords versus Rodox. That's about. I don't think I've ever seen this matchup. What do you think we can expect here on this kind of matchup?
I don't know. I think they might go Cav heavy on this. I'm not sure though. Maybe Archer spam too.
Yeah, they might, and then we might actually just have to change the listing to open map for Northtown, because if you can go Cav on it, it's often classified as an open map.
Oh, it looks like they have derpy hooves in for Cam. Personally, I think that was a good choice. This is pro.
Just because you know her. Just because you know her. Is this live? Is this live? I think it is live. They
If they're
seem pretty
playing it
serious.
like it's live, yeah.
Oh wow. So GK is Nords. Wappaw is Rodax right now. Wappaw's got 2 crossbows on their bottom spawn rooftops, and GK is just kind of chilling in the gingerbread area, also the U, whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna call it gingerbread because out of habit. Though.
It's gingerbread. It's that little thing there where GK is currently chilling out at.
It is gingerbread alley. Oh. And Wappaw's got a lot of crossbows. Are those the same 2 that were up? They have at least. They got the 2 on the spawn, and they have 2 more down on the high road with only 1 infantry guarding it. So that's, what, 5 players, and then there's 2 more unaccounted for right now. Definitely one of them is a heavy cav. And I think the last one's another crossbow. I don't know. But I'm not sure what GK's gaining by sitting here. Their horse got shot. They're not, they don't have any initiative, and they won't as time goes on. The master spawns are going to have to move out. And they're just taking careless shots, too. They're really getting hit when they shouldn't be.
Looks like this is gonna be played like random planes. Waiting for master.
Jeez.
Planes all over again.
What GK could do, because Wappaw is so spread out, is if they could pick a side. They have a lot of infantry. If they could pick a side, maybe towards the other spawn side alleys and just kind of push really hard, really fast, maybe get 3 or 4 kills of the cut off guys before the rest of the team could regroup. That could be a game changer.
I think if they push left from their spawn, or towards their spawn now, and get those 2 expos in the end, the problem is wherever they go, they're going to have expo crossfire, plus Wappaw has expos hanging up by their spawn, so...
True. But now Master's up, and that group is actually not containing them in Gingerbread. They're leaving to go to the Master. Is that right? Oh no, they're containing. Wow, I just fucked up. They are containing, but not really hard. It's kind of a light pressure to keep them off Master for a bit.
Mafioso's in a bad spot, surrounded by 4.
Yeah. And that's the kind of thing they need to do. They just need to cut off the guys one by one and take them down. That was the GK Cav, I believe, that just went down. So that's a big
just took him down with a spiked club. That was pretty impressive.
GK's
But
got
GK's
an infantry ball on the
comfortably
flag.
sitting on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wappaw have to move in.
Although Wappaw has up a couple players, so...
4 players on that flag that
Oof.
probably got 15 seconds, 20
Even out the
seconds.
score a little. But now with the Wappaw Cav, that's going to be the big difference. And GK needs to get that Cav down fast, otherwise it's all over. And Garn.
Garn going clutch, man.
Oh, Garn going down to a team kill.
Spartan.
That's sloppy. That might just, I think that's a game changer too.
That's game.
Although he did kill the horse.
Spartan has the Cav down.
Awkward.
Needs to pick up that shield. Spartan's fighting really well, but there's not really much you can do here. I don't think Wappaw's gonna get sloppy. They're not gonna team kill.
Yeah, Wappaw, also known for their melee coordination with spears, although none of them have a spear because they're expos. So excellent.
And taken down.
Yeah. Yeah, but that overall could have worked for GK. Just not being so sloppy on the TKs and maybe being a little more careful with their cavalry. And they could have definitely taken that round. So I don't think we're going to see any major changes from GK here.
Now, if Can came back in, this would be a completely different story.
Definitely. But this time GK is staying in their own spawn with an archer, which is nice to see. Although Derby Hooves is not getting the firepower she needs because there's a lot of crossbows. Way too many for one archer to be effective. And I think Wappaw's just gonna try to take the two out that's sitting back at the spawn very quick, just try to cut him off and take him out. Which is definitely the right choice.
Looks like a few GK went back to the spawn, so it's not an option anymore.
Cav is skirmishing.
Skirmishing on top of the spawn. Those guys just need to live till their teammates get there.
And it looks like GK is spawn camping. That's right. I wonder what Wappaw will do to counter this tactic. Looks like they're backing away into the alley.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of BM going down. Cart exploit. Oh, shit. That's some serious stuff.
What?
Card exploit.
This is off limits? This cart?
Well, we don't really know. You're talking about the card at the very front of their spawn, right?
Yeah, at the front of GK's spawn. That's
I don't even
that's
know.
a valid place to jump.
It really looks like it was intentionally placed there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's valid.
I don't know. Does the ENL map? Did the ENL map fixes put a barrier there to prevent you from jumping? Because if they didn't, I'd say that's definitely fair game. I don't even know if this server has the ENL maps.
I don't think it does.
I know ENL fixed a lot of things, but I don't know if that was one of them.
Well, yeah, this is definitely running the ENL admin maps, and I think the maps come with it. So if it was able to be done, it's probably valuable. Little skirmish and...
Looks like GCAS left their spawn there up near Gingerbread now. Wappaw's exposed though, picking stuff apart, taking shots.
GK's really cut off.
Down.
JK's got 2 guys at Gingerbread, a couple of guys inside, a couple of guys in Graveyard. Wappaw just needs to just run in and kill. Just push one side with 5 guys. Or 1 cav and 1 guy, as we're seeing.
Leonidas has joined the server. Like a shark.
Like a shark. Woo.
By the way, I totally forgot about Shark Week this year. I forgot to buy it.
Dude.
I can't believe it.
You're crazy. Yeah, but GK's final stand right here.
Yeah, GK needs to get its game together, needs to get that buck. And looks like they are getting that buck.
3v2.
Chewbacca getting that kill.
2v2.
Andrew, Derp, whatever.
But Wappaw does have a crossbow and a cat. So if they can play this right.
But
who knows?
GK has a spear.
No? Good point. It's all going to come down to Green Knight's melee skills, which are definitely there, to see how well he uses them.
Oh, sloppy play there by D-Man. But Chewbacca's still in this, just has to kill a Wappaw veteran cat.
Oh, oof.
Got a spear.
One-on-one, an infantry with a spear should beat a cat, especially in native.
Should.
I don't think he's taken any damage from that knockdown.
I think
And once that
Blade
horse
should
is down,
just be
that's
able to
GG.
bump him to death.
And that's it.
Nice.
That's
Well
game.
done. Well done. That was a
Nice
very
clutch
nice
by
stand.
Chewbacca.
And Leo leaves.
Notice how he's left.
Oh, Leo.
Game changer.
Alright. No change of composition for GK. Similarly with Wappaw, just running almost all crossbow. I think one actual infantry, the rest crossbow, and one cav. So same kind of thing. GK's got a flanking cav there. And GK's finally pushing in there. They're a little hesitant though. They need to either push or pull back. They can't just sit in the middle. It's gonna get them nowhere but shot. And I hear fighting. Where is that? There's one GK cut off of the top of their spawn, but holding out like a pro.
GK is pushing their spawn hard.
Yeah.
But Wappaw has crossbows behind, getting that flank. They're gonna shoot him in the butt.
Wappaw cav coming into the guys on the ground.
Wappaw cav going down. Nice shot by Hero. Or was it a throw rather? Yeah.
Well, GK hasn't lost a man yet.
Hero should go for that horse. Yes. GK owns a heavy horse.
Tell everybody to follow the stream on Twitch. Yo, everybody, follow stream on Twitch. Okay.
Nice go by Hero.
Press the follow button,
and
then you know. Then you know it'll tell you if we're streaming. If you press the follow button, it's pretty pro. Thank you, Beowulf, for reminding us. Yeah, heart you too, man. I heart you too. Yeah, GK's on a cleanup crew right now. Taking out the last ones. Hiroshima, though, should be careful. He doesn't want to lose that horse. Because if that goes down, he's not going to be able to get another one.
Dude, Hiroshima is a pro sword calf. He made a video on it. Alright, X.
Oh? I'm sorry. Yeah, he's definitely
he's like the repeat of sword and board calf.
The repeat?
Okay, maybe not that much.
So you mean he writes long posts and overthinks about what sword cav actually does, but never actually plays the game? Oh, damn. Got him. Oh, wow. That's 2-1 to GK. Again, all coming down to this sort of final round to see who gets the advantage for the second half of the map.
Okay, there's two guys with crossbows. Two infantry with crossbows.
Two guys. They're only gonna have one shot.
Yeah.
So we'll see if they make it count. And Hiroshima for GK now has a heavy cav, but Wappaw has 2 horses now. So we'll see how that works out for them.
Wappaw attempting the cav spam on Nordtown. Very Wappaw-like.
Might have to change the map to open, I'm telling you. But GK's being a lot more aggressive than they have, which is just what they need to do. They're really getting in there, and it's been working for them. They need to get some cav support, but watch out for the enemy cav.
Cav coming in, getting some bumps.
Nice bump.
Really hurting.
Yeah.
Trading players.
GK's cav is in though. It's doing some good.
Yeah, that cav definitely helped.
Pretty even right now.
Right there.
Ooh.
Still anyone's game.
Wappaw has the slight advantage. Hiroshima's still up though. That's huge for GK.
Yes.
Oh, fantastic.
GK's up for 1 player. GK's up 2 players. Huge. Maybe, but that is a huge comeback from being down 2 players to just absolutely wrecking the round. I think that almost entire round credit goes to Hiroshima taking down that last cav. That was huge. Well done, GK.
Hero.
And that's switch.
And switch, and then this is the big deciding factor right now between 3rd and 4th place so far. And we're pretty late in the tournament. So, this should be interesting.
So if GK wins this next half map, it goes to a 3rd map, correct?
I believe so.
Because Wappaw won first.
And that map will have to be a mixed map, if I'm remembering the rules correctly, which means maps available for that are, I believe, Runes, which is very likely, Ruined Fort, which is not so likely, Desert Town. I think Frosty Battle, maybe. Not sure. A lot of ENL maps, but neither of these teams really play ENL maps, from what I know. So I think we're going to be seeing Runes. But GK has to win first, so let's not count Wappaw out just yet. As Wappaw now definitely has the infantry advantage as far as faction goes. But GK's got those crossbows and those pikes. And those hammers too, if they pump them. Really, really intense infantry here.
Wappaw being super aggressive, getting up in the face, slashing, bashing, getting that buck. Kill,
Hiroshima, though.
kill.
Hiroshima's cut off guard with some nice. Hiroshima needs some help. It just came too late. Oh, wow. That's a bad spot for the Wappaw to engage.
I would argue that GK has the superior infantry.
As far as skill-wise?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I might have to agree with you. I was thinking more of Nords versus Rodox in general. I think, personally for me at least, I think Nords generally have an advantage because their shields last longer, I think. Especially because they have these shield-breaking weapons. And
that's true.
Rodox doesn't. That can usually be a big...
the Nords now, and they just got wrecked. So it just says
very true.
All the more for GK's skill.
Yeah, I agree.
And GK got their horse down really, really fast. If GK can keep their horse up and keep getting into infantry fights like that, they can easily take this mount. But their horse goes down. Hiroshima
Is it going to come to a head in gingerbread?
Ignoring everything I say.
It's going to make the huge difference.
Is Septic Kushaholic / Tesla? His character looks like him. I never know. I never follow the names of name changes.
Yeah, that's Kush. He's trying to hide.
Oof, Wappaw. Yikes.
DK definitely got spread far too thin behind that infantry wall.
Definitely. Now, if those infantry can tank, maybe not. Forget I said anything.
Killing off Hero early, definitely a great move by Wappaw.
Yep. And there was that TK. That's pretty sloppy.
And we have Derpy. Go, Derpy! Derpy's gonna clutch. Just watch this.
Yeah. I don't know.
No.
I think the odds might be in Wappaw's favor right now.
Just a little.
Trying to push in a melee is probably not the best idea either.
No, definitely not. The score on the first half of the map, was it 3-1 in GK's favor? Am I wrong on that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright. So if Wappaw takes... GK needs 1 round to win this, according to Mike. Yeah.
That's correct, yes.
So they just need... But that will win the map. And then we'll go
Yes.
into a third map to decide the match.
That's correct.
Which means Wappaw needs 2 rounds to win it? Or 2 rounds to tie.
2 rounds to tie.
2 rounds to tie the map.
And if
But
they
if
tie the map, they
map,
win.
They win the match, yep.
Yep.
Because they won the first map. It seems... going back to their original strengths. GK holding up as usual. Remember, when camping doesn't work, camp harder.
Yesterday in the
Words of
big
wisdom
scrim,
with
they had
Mr. X.
a big group of infantry, and they worked really well at moving as a group, even with like 15 on a team.
Oh yeah, that was, I remember that. That was a lot of fun. But, not much happening. I think we're probably just gonna wait for Master to spawn and force them to come out. Which is probably the smartest, the safest thing to do here.
Yeah.
And, that definitely has a pretty good chance of success. A bit of pressure, but,
Yeah,
little
GK needs to
back
move
and
out to
forth,
have a
kinda
chance at a
throwing
flag
up.
spawn. That's the worst place to be in
Yeah.
for spawn. They've got 1 minute to get out of there.
Yeah, I'm not sure why that popularized as a good hold-up spot. It's pretty far away from almost every master spawn.
Yep.
Um,
It is defensible though. It's got a tree to hide behind, and
it's tough to push into, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
gives you an escape route too.
Wappaw has an archer on the top roofs there. Just ready for them to push out. And DC, who was it? Blade.
Looks like Chewbacca has a crossbow this time. Harold has a crossbow. And Derpy Hooves went infantry.
Oof. And master.
And Master.
Or should I say round begin?
Right.
So, master, spawning in the center. We'll probably just drop one guy on it right away, but I think for the most part they're just going to try to slow contain GK and pick him off a little bit as they push out before the really big fight on top of master.
It's really smart, especially with Kush up top.
Oh yeah. There goes GK's Cav.
Mafioso
But,
just got
GK
Wappaw.
GK is on the flag.
An outnumbering slug right now. Although Kushaholic is really making those shots count. From the high ground there, overlooking the master spawn. That was huge. Probably saved Slug's life and possibly the round there, as it is 2 versus 3 right now with GK with the 3 guys.
Alright.
Oh,
3
Slug's
versus
down.
1.
This appears to be game.
Although there will definitely be an epic last stand.
Is Skeptic Kush?
Yeah.
Yes,
So it's not over yet.
indeed. No, it's not. It all comes down to
Not
that
gonna go
crossbow
down
shot.
without a fight. A fight they'll give him.
Oh.
Team wounding. Nice.
25 seconds till the master goes up in north.
Oh.
Oh, gee.
Oh!
If you can stay alive for 20 seconds, they've got that flag up high enough to win, I
Yeah,
bet.
Nords has the flag. Both are very good players here.
Yeah, it
Both
looks like
really,
Septic
really
is not
solid.
even trying to attack.
No,
Should
he might
be
even
allowed.
just pick up
There
another
it is.
shield.
Yeah.
Or just win.
That was
Or
impressive.
just win. Wow, wow, wow. That was kind of sloppy on GK's part. They had that round in the bag.
This is it. This is the,
Whoever wins this round.
yeah, if GK wins, it's a
Wins the
tie. GK wins this, they win this map, and then it goes on to a third round. If Wappaw wins, then this map
They
ties,
can
and they win the match.
Yep.
There's actually more pressure on GK than Wappaw right now.
Definitely. But they're doing the same, kind of holding up in gingerbread, although they're all sticking on the one side, which speaks to me like they might be getting ready for some pressure. Might be getting ready to
And
make a
they
big
are.
push from both sides.
They're making that push.
Yep, they got the crossbow infantry up onto the side alley side. They got a couple guys pushing from the high ground. Cav going around all the way around Scenic because hope he gets there in time to make a difference in the fight. I don't know where Wappaw's Cav is though. Wappaw's Cav need to be engaging here if GK is going to move out. There's the
Really in a
Cav.
great position to do some harm now.
Almost all going to come down to that Cav support. GK, oh, taking the into the fight. Easily.
Wrecking die. Getting that fuck.
And that's 7 versus 2, so I think that wins GK the ties up the match and brings us on to a third match, which might actually be something never played before.
Definitely made
Let's
that
see what
round.
it is.
And got TK.
And got TK. I'm gonna look up the map choices. Okay, so the mixed maps are Ruins, Ruined Fort, Reverend Village, which is an EML map, Frosty Battle, which is also an EML map, Desert Town, or Arena, which is a viable choice in this place. And remember, all the faction restrictions are now reset. So, we don't know what we
You're
do.
saying Arena is a viable map choice?
I'm saying it's allowed in the rule.
Is it really?
Although, oh yeah, and actually, I don't think it would be a terrible choice for GK. GK's clearly winning their infantry fights right now.
Yeah.
They might. That's probably the most closed of the mixed map. It might be a smart choice, but I think Wappaw gets the map choice since they lost this. Am I correct? Can someone verify that?
I believe that it goes to whoever was challenged. And I'm not sure.
Oh, okay.
Who that
So
falls to.
if GK picked this map, then it would be Wappaw's turn again anyway. So I think either way you look at it, Wappaw had the map choice. And I guess their best option would probably be Ruins, since it's one of the more open ones, where they can get more cab dominance that they need. And it's also a map that a lot of people are comfortable with.
Yeah.
All I have to say on the issue is Arena is a crappy map for doing anything. But
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised that's viable in the rules at all.
I think it would be interesting. I think if they maybe fix the middle section. Maybe just either lower or raise the walls so that you could either always jump over it or you could never jump over it in that middle section. Then that might be nice. Who knows?
Yeah, if they raised the walls and like made it more archer cover, that would be nice. Because as it stands right now, archers can just camp, spawn, and shoot at each other in pretty much anything on the map, which is why
They can also shoot through the walls. If your crossbow, if your crossbow ends up on the other side and your meshes kind of glitch out there, you can actually shoot through the wall, which is kind of cheap. But who knows? It's also late, and I have my first day of school tomorrow, so I better hurry this shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta work early tomorrow too.
Yeah, I got classes tomorrow. Not super early though, so.
I still have to finish one of my summer reading books too. Go me.
Who does that?
I do it, man. I'm a good student. I do all my work. Then I come home and I play rock band.
Okay.
And then I watch StarCraft videos.
I bet your mama would never take away your computer.
Did they call out the map? I missed it.
Yeah, I wasn't paying attention.
They said GK is taking Road, so I don't know what the map it is. They might be talking about it in Steam or something.
Let me check the logs. Yeah, nothing in the logs. They must be talking about it in Steam.
I think we're gonna see a Swadian ruins choice top spawn from Wappaw, personally.
Seems that
But
way.
I also know Green Knight is AFK, so we might be waiting on that. So how was everyone's day?
Oh, my
Is it
day
good?
was fine. I played CRPG all day.
Yeah, I did work all day. So spoiled. I wish I could play CJTT again. I haven't even gotten to 2nd gen.
I hopped on the 5X train, choo-choo. Got my multiplier up.
Alright, looks like Swadians and Rodaks and Ruins.
And I played in a strategist battle and lost. That's fine.
Aha! My prediction was right. Alright, well that's actually all the time I have. So, I'm gonna have to bounce. But I look forward to finding out what happened on this 3rd map.
Okay. CX.
See you guys.
See ya, thanks.
Anytime.
Alright. It looks like we got GK rolling with 3 cav, 2 infantry, and 2 expos, and Wappaw. They're already split up. Looks like they're more expo and cav heavy. Looks like they have entirely expos and cav. And Wappaw is up one, so they better drop. And they did. Look at that.
Wappaw has 2 crossbows up on the left here. It's a great strategy. I like doing this one myself, actually. Move up to these rocks and take half the map.
Yep. Looks like the rest of the GK team is hanging over here by the wall behind Arch. And there's some cav fighting going on. Derpy Hooves is down. Wappaw really pressing their cav superiority with the great lances.
Hero got stuck in the mid-ruins here.
GK has one stuck in mid-ruins. Wappaw's probably gonna ignore him. Maybe not. Sending 8 in there, take some shots. Meanwhile, the rest of GK is just skirmishing along that arch.
Like coming in the back.
Really just using their cav here.
Vinegar's off his horse.
Although Wappaw expos are advancing, they're acting like infantry getting into place, so that the horses can fly. One of the things to remember about expos is, well, their main focus is shooting stuff. Because they have shields, they can double as infantry, which makes them handy for doing stuff like Wappaw just did right there. Wappaw's gonna take that round. Looks like a perfect round. Oh, spoke too soon. Darn, getting a kill. See if he goes for the clutch. Nope. Shot down. See what GK does to counter this. Looks like they're rolling about the same composition. And Wappaw is doing the exact same composition. Again, very cav and crossbow heavy, trying to shoot the GKs and use their cav to its fullest advantage with the great lances.
Looks like GK is staying away from that center arch this time.
Yeah, center arch can be a dangerous thing, because cav can just sneak around, take stabs.
all the way to the edge of the map.
GK this time much more tight. They're not going to get picked off. Infantry balling up on the right side of the map.
They have one master of the field spawn next to them. They might have a chance at the one in the middle, but they definitely cut themselves off.
Yeah. It's like, as far as the calf fight, one of their guys got dismounted and killed.
Looks like Kush is taking some shot. You might get lucky, because I know a couple of those. That hurts.
Oh,
That
beautiful shot there by Harold. What a headshot. Wish I had an archer that good in my clan. Harold doing his best to make up for that team kill. Tried to take out someone.
Wappaw has a lot of presence on this left ruin from their spawn, and it does give them a good angle, but I mean, they're not in a good position either for these flag spawns. They'll be coming up pretty soon.
Wappaw getting some cav in. Excellent reflex. Sorry, I have a cold and can't really talk right. Reflexes there by GK, stabbing the horse with the pike. Not really sure what GK's doing there. They got him killed though. Trying to sneak around that wall. We have the Cav just hovering, doing what they do best.
Kush got a good shot on Harold there. He's gonna get another.
GK just being really sloppy here. Not paying attention, dying to things they should not be dying to. I think Wappaw's gonna win this. That's my prediction. What do you think?
Yeah, this is definitely the most open of the mixed maps. I'm surprised it even counts as mixed.
Yeah, I don't know why it's mixed. It should be open, really, because it's played like an open map. Wappaw is playing it, you know, heavy cav, heavy archer.
That might be why GK is suffering, actually, because they have a lot of infantry. And I think if they took their infantry and made them cav instead, and then just went cav and crossbow, they might have a better chance.
I'm really starting to question GK's choice of faction here. And Rodox, they're a great faction for up close, in your face stuff. They're not so good on open maps like this, because they don't have they have crossbows instead of bows. Their cav is weaker than Swadi's by far. If they were to go like Vagars or even Saranids, they would have better cav and archers, which would help them counter Wappaw cav. But right now, their inferior Rodok cav are just getting wrecked on all sides by the Wappaw.
What makes the Rodok cav inferior?
Mainly, they get light lances for free.
Right, but
I'm
you're gonna buy a
thinking
heavy
in
lance
stats-
anyway.
Yeah, but I'm thinking in stats, someone can correct me if I'm wrong, but they don't have as much riding skill.
Huh.
And they don't have great lances, really. But neither do most. Well, only Swatters have great lances. But also their charger that you can get right off the bat is weaker than any other factions except for, well, Nords, obviously, and Saranids, who don't get their charger till later on. And it looks like Wappaw picks up another round.
This is the last round before the switch.
Yeah.
Wappaw gets this then. There's just,
So basically, if Wappaw wins this, all they have to do is win one more round next, when they switch. But if GK wins this, GK essentially has to win this to have any chance of winning the game at all. Because if they win this, and they go 4-0 on the next map, they win. But that's the only possible way GK can win, so I would say that's highly unlikely at this point.
oddly enough, this is the same setup that KOA had against Wappaw. For the last map, this was our tiebreaker map as well. I think we ended up going 3-1, 3-1.
KOA won that, right?
No, we
Was it a
tied
draw?
and we decided we weren't going to play it again because we had been at it for like an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I didn't get to play at all in that map. Or that game, rather. I am playing on the KOA team because Rod decided not to do them because we didn't really have enough players at the time. So is there even anyone watching this stream?
Yeah, we got a few.
Alright. Wappaw is doing something very similar to what GK was... Wait, no. Crap. GK, rather, I think is more expo heavy now to counter their expos. They even switched hero off a horse, which is just blasphemy to go crossbow. I don't know what they were thinking there, but we'll see what they can do with it. Wappaw's just in the perfect position though to surround and kill.
Master is in Wappaw's favor.
Definitely. Looks like it's going to be a Wappaw win. Yeah, GK's cav is down. Wappaw cav going in, backstabbing GK. GK really needs to work on their situational awareness. I don't know what it is, but they're just not focused. The Wappaw cav just keeps slipping in and doing stuff and you know, cav stuff, lancing. I think that's what cav do. I don't think Hero knows what a lance is, though. And Derpy Hooves, the last hope for the thing is dead.
Alright, they're gonna switch, and
Now all Wappaw has to do is win one thing, and it's GG. Fenor has obtained streamer status. What does that do exactly?
if you're watching the stream, it shows the player names and health. And it's got the scores in the top
really
left.
Useful.
GK is taking a pretty conservative approach, camping the ruin. Although they do have Derpy Hooves and Chewbacca. Left their spawn.
Once again. They're going X5. Nice shot there by Chewbacca. Looks like he got a shield pierce. GK really stepping up their cav game. Probably because Swadia. Really, Rodox is a bad choice for this. I don't know what GK was thinking, but... We'll see how Wappaw handles this. Oh, beautiful hit there by Smack. Beautiful. Fenor, is there like a way that it could be set up so that I can see what you see, but like in real time? Make it easier to commentate over?
Probably have to deal with that 10-second delay.
Yeah. Okay. Because I don't want to be talking about stuff that's happening over here while the camera's over there, you know?
It's good. I can't catch everything, so it's actually good if you're talking about other things.
In that case, GK Lord Vidiger is doing a little dance there with his horse. And Derpy Hooves taking a shot, killing a Wappaw. Derpy Hooves, my favorite. GK, used to be a Raw. Miss you, Derpy. Come back. If Steph. Cry. Shut. He's gone.
Chewbacca knocked down Smacktastic source. That's good. Great Lance approach is probably not the best idea.
Anyways, Derpy really clutching this round. And GK actually manages to get a win. Can they do this?
I think so. They played that pretty conservatively. I think if they are able to do that again, they've got a good chance against Wappaw. I would guess GK have much better crossbows, and those will definitely pay off. I would suspect a cav rush by Wappaw eventually, though.
Yeah.
Maybe next round, or if it pushes to just to the third or fourth.
Personally, I think GK needs to go more cav heavy. Use those great lances.
I think they may be. I don't know. They had a great lance last round.
I don't know how good GK's players are as cav. I mean, I know they have Hero and Lord the Digger, but other than that, I don't know. Whereas Wappaw, pretty much everyone in that clan was raised on a horse from age 5, so...
Yeah. They're the step bandits.
Yeah. Just be glad Kurgats aren't allowed.
Yeah. Blade knocked off a sword.
Still,
looks like he
anyone's
DC'd.
game here. And one Wappaw cav down, Hero swooping in, getting kills. Vendigurger not doing too good, getting stopped there. Cheese, nice shot.
Looks like Aiden's trying to get some coordinating fields of fire going on.
GK has the advantage here by one player. Chewbacca taking out Septic.
Vinegar's knocked down.
Yeah, GK actually might be able to turn this around and draw it.
Shot by D-Man.
Fenor, we have a complaint from one of our spectators that the stream is laggy. Please fix. Regards, Shep.
Shep, I'm gonna have to disagree with you since I'm uploading and streaming at the same time, and it looks fine to me. So I would say check your connection.
Hear that, Shep? Fatty, check your connection. Clanmates and I want everything. Just the other day, that bug guy, he asked for a new car. Who does he think I am? Anyways.
I think I missed your joke. I'm sorry.
It's alright. You don't have to laugh at my jokes, they're not that funny.
Was it a really good one or no?
No, not really.
Oh, okay. I'll have to catch the replay.
I just said that these stupid clanmates, they want everything. And then I said just the other day, a bug asked for a new car, and I told him he couldn't have one. But that's all I said.
You told him what?
That he couldn't have a new car.
Oh.
Never mind.
What are we talking about again?
That joke was lame. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. I've been watching Wappaw and GK wait for Master of the Field way too long.
I will agree with you there.
Crazy.
Yeah.
GK just needs to stick their oversized lances in Wappaw, get that buck, and win so that I can go to bed. Or go play more crap G, rather.
Oh, wait, I'm seeing something from Bugfan. He didn't ask for a new car.
What?
Just his used pedovan. Give a pedovan?
Maybe.
Wait, now this is getting interesting. Tell us about your van.
You see, his name is Baby Bumpkins.
Your van's name?
Bear.
Oh no.
And I go in my van with my pet pedo bear. And I go and I tell the kids if they want free candy. No, but in all seriousness, I do drive a van. And it's glorious. And if you'd ever like some free candy, I think I could oblige.
Oh, he says your van has curtains.
Of course. Who is saying this, by the way?
Bugfan.
Oh, yeah. Big. And Master is up. Let's see if there'll be any action.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, both teams avoiding Master like the plague, probably because of the Expo 5 from either side. And GK, it looks like, is actually turning the tides.
Okay, you're up by one. Still have Red Knight on a horse, though. Oh, Blade is
Darn,
down.
killing someone, they're up by 2. There's nobody even on the flag. I don't know if they just don't realize that the point of Master is to sit on it, or if there's actually some tactic behind this crap, but they need to get on that flag.
Yeah, actually, Wappaw needs to get on the flag. GK doesn't have to.
Yeah. Looks like
GK doesn't have to win this round. They just have to prevent Wappaw from winning one round. Is that right? No. GK needs it.
No.
Yeah, opposite.
GK needs to win. Yes, that is correct. Looks like the flag's gonna be up just enough for GK to win.
That was really close.
Now, I think we've all learned one thing very important from this scrim. When it comes to lances, size does matter. As the Swaggins with their big oversized lances are easily killing the Rodox with their inferior short little lances. So
Well, the good news is, for everybody that missed our scrim, you don't actually have to witness the scrim to realize that fact.
yes. Anyways, it looks like it's another wait for Master. So this is the part of the show where Fenor is gonna sing us a song. So start singing.
We got 2 minutes. It's alright.
Do you know any My Little Pony songs?
I don't, no.
Like, do you know Winter Wrap Up? No. What about Giggle at the Ghosties? Do you know that one?
I do not. No. What song was that?
What song was what?
You told me to like sing a song. What? I have no idea.
Oh yeah. You
Also, I'm
need to
not
sing,
singing, so
either
that's off the
Winter
table.
Wrap Up or Giggle at the Ghosties. Both are from My Little Pony.
Oh,
We can
okay.
just sing the theme song.
I'm not familiar with any of those, unfortunately. Fortunately, I mean, fortunately. You don't want to hear me sing.
Oh, I think we do want to hear you sing Fenor.
How about no? No.
Alright. Everybody in the chat right now start spamming Fenor sing.
Do you think anybody's still there? It's been going on a long
Yeah.
time.
Sing. Come on, with me, guys. Sing,
Oh,
sing,
come on.
sing.
Hey, we're about to hit some action. I can't sing now. It's far too late.
Oh. Well, you just have to sing your commentary a little. That wasn't singing. I don't know how to sing commentary. Anyways.
Surprised it hasn't spun. Oh, there we go. In favor of Wappaw.
Master is up, it is in a Wappaw favor. So it's not really favoring anyone. GK might be a little favoring Wappaw. GK has people in position though, so. Burpee Hooves getting a nice shot. Beautiful shot by Chewbacca.
Was killed by Hero. Good shot by Chewbacca.
And it looks like GK is gonna tie this map.
We're gonna have our second
beautiful
tie.
Clutch right now.
Yeah, this is the second tie of the tournament.
Beautiful bumps by Hero.
Yeah. Yeah. Wappaw's calling off another map. So this is the second tie they've been in.
Hero
And I believe it
going
was
for
the same
bump
maps.
slash. Oh! Oh! And we have a winner. Now Spartan will have to go to school naked. Just remember, size does matter. This is Beer, signing off.